Imagine, if you will, the infinite expanses of the universe we call home. This boundless space, alive with countless celestial bodies filled to the brim with complexities that boggle the mind, is not as unruly as it initially appears. Through the ages, wise sages and learned scholars have identified patterns and principles, 7 universal truths that orchestrate this cosmic ballet. These pillars of thought, fundamental to many spiritual and philosophical traditions, provide us with a roadmap to navigate the universe's intricate labyrinth. So come, let's gently float into a serene journey of comprehending the 7 universal principles that dictate the rhythm of all life around us. First, we encounter the principle of mentalism. All is mind, the universe is mental. This principle suggests that everything we see, touch, taste, and feel originated from a universal mind. Think of this universal mind as a vast ocean of consciousness from which all things spring forth. It's like an infinite canvas upon which the universe is painted. Our perception of reality, then, is a product of our own mind. Our reality, then, is a creation of our own mental processes. Moving on, we come across the principle of correspondence. As above, so below, as below, so above. This principle paints a picture of symmetry that stretches across the vast canvas of existence. From the grandeur of the cosmos down to the minute atom, a resonating pattern is found. Just as the stars shine in the sky, so too do particles vibrate in their tiny worlds. The principle of correspondence is a reminder of the intricate web of interconnectedness that binds all things. This principle calls us to see the interconnectedness of all things. Next is the principle of vibration. Everything vibrates. From the tiniest particle to the grandest celestial body, everything possesses its unique vibration frequency. Even what seems perfectly still to our eyes is, in reality, vibrating, oscillating, and dancing in its rhythm. This principle tells us that nothing in the universe is truly at rest. Everything is in a state of continuous movement, even if it's so subtle that we can't perceive it. In essence, the universe is in a constant state of motion. The fourth principle is the principle of polarization. Everything has its pair of opposites. Consider for a moment the world around you. Every thought, every emotion, every entity has an opposite. But it's not a battle of opposites. Rather, these seemingly contrasting forces are simply different degrees of the same essence. Joy and sorrow, love and indifference, light and darkness, all exist along the same continuum. They are not separate, they are intricately linked. This principle reminds us that balance is key. Fifthly, we find the principle of rhythm. Everything has its ebb and flow. This principle tells us that everything in the universe adheres to a certain rhythm, a cycle. It could be the changing seasons, the rise and fall of empires, or the oscillation of our own thoughts and emotions. Even phenomena that seem random or chaotic, at scales we do not yet fully comprehend, follow a rhythm. This principle reminds us that life, like the universe, is cyclical. The sixth principle is the principle of cause and effect. Every cause has its effect, and every effect has its cause. This principle underpins the rhythm of the universe, underscoring that nothing in this grand cosmos happens by mere chance. There's a cause that precedes every event. A seed planted today yields a tree tomorrow. A word spoken in anger can lead to a lifetime of regret. This principle urges us to consider our actions and their potential consequences. Finally, we have the principle of generation. Generation exists everywhere. This concept implies that everything in the universe embodies both masculine and feminine principles. It's not about gender in the physical sense, but rather about the active and receptive energies that exist within all things. Life, in all its diverse and beautiful forms, springs forth from the dance between these two energies. They interact, they create, they regenerate. This principle reminds us that life is a constant process of creation and regeneration. These 7 universal principles provide a guide to understanding the flow and functioning of the cosmos. From the principle of mentalism, illustrating our universe as a mental construct, to the principle of generation, highlighting the perpetual dance of masculine and feminine energies, each principle offers unique insights into the workings of the universe. They remind us that we are part of a vast, interconnected cosmos, pulsating with rhythm, polarity, and vibrational frequencies. By understanding and applying these principles in our daily lives, we can live in harmony with the universe and gain greater clarity about our purpose and place in it.